What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hey, what's up, 2K community? It's your girl Boom, and I know we're all enjoying our summer, but don't forget to come in and tune into 2K and make sure we're
broadcasting live. 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night with Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside. I'm Kevin Harlan at the table, and from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Simmons. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Morris is out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Now here's Simmons. Good on the three-point shot.
Simmons for 3.
Here's Garland. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Here's Okoro. The layup missed. And here now the Kings. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Turnaround Jay. It's good.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Okoro. Offensive. Struggles continue, missing again for Sacramento. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Here's Fox. Shoots over Garland, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Darius Garland.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid night. and that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he's good on the three ball.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Allen.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Simmons looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Morris outside. And the three off target. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Barnes can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Mitchell against Simmons. Murray the pass to Simmons. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Simmons got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in his last outing. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's 11 points for Shake and Bake.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Darius Garland. Kings leading now by 13. Fox passes to Simmons. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. He's got 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Big group substitution here for Sacramento. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for De'Aaron Fox. Offensive rebound, Garland. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is the energy that Garland brings. The type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Simmons passes to McGee. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's LeVert missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Monk. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Simmons against Garland. Passes it to LeVert. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Adams. Unable to get that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Simmons. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. And McGee kicks to Monk. Here's Simmons. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Kings ahead, up by 15. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a Tristan Thompson comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for Sacramento, JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Davion Mitchell comes in for Monk. And Simmons subbed in for Ellis. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Tristan Thompson is out there with LeVert. Then there's Garland. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, making bake in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He finished with 30 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Mitchell kicks to Lyles. To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Kings lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Merrill passes to Thompson. He dishes it to Garland. Thompson outside. Back to Garland. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Merrill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mitchell kicks to Simmons. On deep. LeVert grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the inside. Garland with the bucket.
Despite being about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
And And here's Simmons for three. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
On the court for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Simmons is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 5. Allen against Sabonis. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Sabonis finds Simmons. And Fox has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
The pass to Morris. To the paint. Here's a Okoro. The shot is good off the backboard.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Fox against Garland. The 3 from Simmons. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Simmons. Sacramento leading by 8. Both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Merrill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Merrill's got 5.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Simmons inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Morris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Morris. Here's Merrill. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Simmons for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Simmons got 9 points now in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Mitchell finds Adams. Nice D from Sabonis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And here is Mitchell. Over Monk. Off on that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Okoro out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Simmons against Garland. Now, here's Okoro. Defense right on him. The King shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Garland.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Simmons' shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Knocked away. Garland the pass to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
This just speaks to Murray's versatility. He can beat you with finesse. He can beat you with power.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Passes it to Morris. And here's Garland for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And here's Simmons for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And This is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Simmons against Mitchell. Sabonis, no good. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Garland with the bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Kings leading now by 10. Outside, Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 37.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
He tries for three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Shake and bake.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Barnes comes in for Ellis. And Monks subbed in for Fox. The Kings leading. Simmons inside the line.
2 minutes remaining.
It's over Garland.
2 minutes.
Sacramento again missing. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mitchell looking it over. Fires the 3. Garland, no good. Kings leading now by 7. .136 left in the fourth. Inside, here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great sign right there.
Garland against Simmons. Murray, the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assist from
Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Barnes. Takes it inside. Monk's shot's good. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And you could see it in his eyes there. Monk was determined to get to the basket there. Even with the contact, stays focused enough to convert the shot.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Simmons. And he makes good on the layup. Simmons got 39.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Out to the right wing, and here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Simmons finds Sabonis. 3-pointer on the way. Simmons can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
And so they foul intentionally.
His second, first team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland, that's for two. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get loud! Are you ready, fans?
Here's Chanel. No good on the quick 3.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Allen dishes to Garland. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it. With maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminded and reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess. Not the timeout situation for sure. Long range from the inbound. It's off. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Bash, cash, splash.
The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Sasser in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Now here's Ivy. Pass to Metu. Over Murray. And it's Metu missing. Now Murray. Right side Simmons. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Sasser. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Duran. Shoots over Sabonis. Sabonis with some nice D. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Here's Duran, coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Ivy. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. And again, the Pistons missing.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Sacramento foul. Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
I think for the Kings, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Here's Sasser, 15 in his last outing. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
I mean, you know, Murray is just so composed, absorbs the contact, and still completes the play.
Timeout called the Pistons. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Ivy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finding a way to a look. Jaden Ivey beats them with his speed.
Outside Simmons. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Simmons has got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Duran. Ivy outside. This one for 3. Can't hit that one.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Thompson against Bogdanovic. Here's Sasser. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. Called in by the Kings.
Yeah, that old adage adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Simmons, the pass to Sabonis. Comes up empty down low.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Sasser, defended by Bogdanovich.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Duran. He's guarded by Sabonis. From the low block. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And it's Sacramento's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Murray, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
Bogdanovich finds Simmons. Now here's Sabonis. Back to Simmons. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Pistons call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovich. Keegan Murray is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Murray. From deep, here's Simmons. Another miss by Simmons. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here he goes. Grimes, the pass to Fontecchio. Here's Grimes. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Stewart against Simmons. From 13. Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Simmons. Fires for 3. Outside Bogdanovich. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 21.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Fox. Thompson scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Metu, pass to Ivy. Drops in the 3. Ivy's got 5 now.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
Pass to Simmons. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Metu. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Simmons, the pass to Murray. Back to Simmons. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Ivy. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredible.
So it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down
the Pistons. 29. Fans, your Kings, you can't see.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Sasser in at the point guard position. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Thompson, that's good. And here's Fox. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. From deep, here's Simmons. Murray passes to Simmons. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Simmons has got 20 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he drives in. Pass to Metu. Second chance effort. Tipped.
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
Now here's Simmons. Ivy defends. The baseline J is on the way. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Murray.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Ivy with the ball, picked up by Simmons. Back to Ivy. Pass to Thompson. No good on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Ryan?
Well, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Sasser. They need this. And again, the Pistons missing.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Count that one.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Simmons, the pass to Sabonis. It's deflected. To the middle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Fontecchio. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Monk. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Barnes, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Monk passes to Simmons. A minute 39 left in the third. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Flynn. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Fontecchio's shot is off. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will... A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Trey Lyles is out there with Barnes. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Simmons has got the ball here for Sacramento. Mitchell finds Barnes. Outside Simmons. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Simmons. Again, the miss by the Kings. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Out to the wing for 3. And again, the Pistons missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. McGee passes to Simmons. Goes back up. And it's laid in by McGee.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And here are the Pistons. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up top.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Simmons. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Right side Simmons. The 11-footer. Duren with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Grimes. Simmons defending. Grimes' shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Simmons, no good.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
Here's Fontecchio. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Duran. Puts the move on, and there it is for him. Duran's got 4 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's Simmons missing. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. McGee with a steal. Here's Lyles. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Oh, McGee with the block.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shake and Bake.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Basket's good. Simmons has got 30.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Thompson passes to Grimes. Barnes with the rebound. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Mitchell. Simmons up top. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Oh, McGee with the block. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.